We are live, and it's once again is the Committee on Conference and H.933, the miscellaneous tax bill. We've had time to sit down with staff and go over the numbers that you propose. We can live with these numbers as long as the appropriations knows about them and deal with the $10 million hole next year.
We will have
There will be a $10 million cost for somebody. In our intent language, we were not comfortable with it with our intent to move all, because it isn't if we can't find other revenue to backfill. So we would like to change that to additional, which is a little softer than all.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We like that. All right. And then we would like to use our SGL language. We worked very hard.
Yeah, we in the Senate, it started in Senate Ed. They did a lot of work to bring it back to giving that power to the governor, and then it came to Senate Finance, and we did a tremendous amount of work, and Senator Hardy did a lot of work on that as well to get it to a point where we had guardrails set up and giving the governor the ability, because he can act faster than we can, and not have that year that we could miss of having these $1,700 payments go out to kids in Vermont. We would love to stick with our Senate language there and cede to the purchase and use language with that one whole week.
I appreciate that. You did really add a lot of guardrails. I thought you might say that. And so I would like to make one minor tweak to your language, which is, I don't know, when we were discussing this the last time, last week?
Yeah,
Last week?
Okay, longer ago than that.
Who knows? Last time when we went through the language together, I asked sort of what an agreement meant. And so I had Kirby just like prep really, like, I think it's one sentence to just, maybe it's a section. To clarify basically that an agreement is inevitable, and this is what the MOU should include. So we can share that language.
We struggled
Okay.
to try and define what that was without putting.
I talked to some more human services and education people about what agreements sort of mean in that space. So that's where Kirby and I got this. That's where we all got this language.
So our hesitation has been not to cede any kind of tax policy out of the legislature to the executive branch. That was our main concern with this. So that's why we had our construct in there. So and flag for you why we objected to it.
That makes sense. And I guess the way I'm thinking about this now is that we're still retaining the power to sort of construct the guardrails that the administration needs to operate under.
And we are here when a lot of these programs are being set up.
Kirby has the language.
So would you like me to explain it?
Yeah.
Okay. So Kirby Keaton, Legislative Council, we're looking at the Senate version, the most recent Senate version of the SGO statute language. We're looking at subsection B, subdivision 4, where in the Senate version, it said all grants and scholarships provided by the organization are for students to attend a program that is partnered with a school. So this would change it so that it is offered by a program provider that has entered into a memorandum of understanding pursuant to subsection C, which we'll get to in a second, with a public school, an independent school, or a school district. So that's adding that the MOU could be with the school district instead of just the school. And then the MOU is covered by subsection C, which I added here. So the memorandum of understanding between the program provider and the school required under subdivision B4 of this section shall include verification the program provider offers a program that, one, is for after school, during school break, for supplemental tutoring or similar. And that's the same. That's similar language to what's required of SGOs in the first place for those.
Just mirroring what you have.
It's worded slightly differently just to make it less awkward. And then 2 is educational in nature, and 3 does not discriminate against any student based. We should take the word based out of there because of race, color, religion, ancestry, and these are all of the same discrimination requirements the HGS will require in college.
Just say doesn't discriminate for any reason. This keeps getting longer.
Yeah, well, this is a employment law
It is,
statute.
yeah, pretty
It's the list is there.
boilerplate.
Real quick, so in Milton, we have the Milton Family Community Center.
Yeah.
They provide our after school programming. It's at the school.
Mhm.
I know we have a MOU there, so perfect. And I imagine a lot of other after school programs have the same thing.
Exactly.
In here, it says, after school, during a school break. Is summer break technically a school break? Is it?
Yeah, I think it would count summer.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. I just wanted.
yeah.
Summer, Christmas and
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's,
Groundhog Day.
There was a drafting choice there. I didn't want it to be exclusively for summer break.
Right.
So
Yeah, it could be.
try to
So that'll encompass any break that you're not.
yeah, we could end up.
Okay.
in year round school.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that did flesh out what we were struggling at the end. about words.
Agreement.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
feel like this is another, we've really been building on each other's work this week. Thank you.
but we'll be elegant by the time we finish.
I hope it's over.
Let's say we're
I
going
had
in
a
and
friend who
out.
said, writing grants that get rejected, she'd rewrite them until finally she had a perfectly elegant grant.
I love that. Is that everything?
I think that's it.
Okay.
What
I
about?
can, in this document, I can go ahead and change. What was mentioned a moment ago, but changing all to additional,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you print us a,
and this has been through editing, so if you
Delightful.
would like.
we can find for the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does everyone see that?
And then we have many
Yes.
hours of floor.
Thank
I
you.
know.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for being.
Now we have to, yeah, we all have to think about what we are presenting.
Yes.
I'll do this because you've got the ed bill to do.
Yeah, I only have a small part, but yeah. And
She'd like to do
who's doing the yield bill?
I will.
You are. You want to do them?
Well, I'll do it. I think you should the chair.
You want to do it? Go for it.
Was it 989 that we voted on? Or 928? Is that miscellaneous fish and wildlife?
Where is it? Yeah, in that bottom section.
Yeah, fish and wildlife.
What's, is that
Oh,
what's
you're
happening
talking
right now?
about the fees.
The fees for the,
He's writing for.
Nice job.
page 928.
Okay, I sent that to Autumn for you to do this.
That we didn't have to talk about.
2.1.
You guys want me to go off libraries?
We can just, I don't know, all you have to do is print, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we're
we
good.
are going to sign, so it can stay on.
People can watch our small talk for a little bit.
The legislature in action.
So you're comfortable with all the numbers that Chris went over with the
Yeah,
movements?
Yeah.
Stuff, okay. Great.
yeah, at least for 1 year,
I'm not trying to negotiate beyond the close and just
No.
confirm.
just.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We'll be here. Thanks, Alma.
Oh, we're still.
Light is off.
Should be fine.
We only have one to report, so.
Oh, you're waiting on us.
931.
I don't know what they've been watching. That's right, we've got most of the bills to go through to send it to the house.
Doing.
Yeah, we've got ed, yield, and this one, because they're all H bills.
So Chris, the note, I don't know if the this one I did. What that?
Should I mute, would you like me to mute that? I want that muted.
Okay,
Sure.
Sure.
Unmute.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Charlie, does your last name include us?
It does.
Okay.
Okay, we are,
Right.
We are, thank
Yes.
you.
That's good.
That's fine. Thank you. Going to the order of the signatures there. I think so. I've decided this is the protocol of the order of signatures.
oh, that works.
I mean, I made that up. I have no idea if that's true, but that's my,
That's good.
as of yesterday, that's what we did and I liked it.
It
We
wasn't
don't
intentional.
mirror each other's signatures too.
Yeah.
Technically, when I don't have to sign first.
You can go with photos, don't have honor here, so.
Catherine, we can put your class in the handshaking.
Okay.
It was Charlie Seven.
Oh, yeah, I'll do yours. Okay.
We're done.
Excellent.
Okay.
No.
Thanks, yes.
Yeah, yes.
Once again.
Yes.
Nothing personal, but I hope I don't have to meet with you for a while.
Won't take it personally, someday.
Thank you.
Thank you.